Welcome back to Keys to Product Creation Success. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 things to make your WSO or your product stand out. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video. It's going to be kind of brief, but it's very important because marketers are always looking for a way to differentiate their product from the other ones on the same subject in the niche. And so these are going to be the things that you can be doing, and many of them you should be doing on a continual basis, so that your product will always be unique and will always be valuable to your customer, adding to the conversation instead of repeating what others are saying. Now, the number one thing that you can do when you are creating products, or even if the person you're having this outsourced, is to make sure that you are doing outside reading. And that can be difficult in a culture where most of us are really doing a lot within our 24 hours. And there scarcely is time to do a lot of reading. And that's why most marketers do reading of blogs and do all of their reading online. Avoid that. Okay? You need to make time to read. And there are lots of times when you are either in transit on your way someplace. Maybe you're in your car. Maybe you're at the gym. Maybe you're on a bike. Maybe you are walking someplace. Take that opportunity to use something like audible.com and really do outside reading into theory and books. And not that theory and books really are going to change what it is that you do, and it's going to make you make you more effective as a marketer. What it's going to do is going to add to the body of the content. It's going to help you to make connections when you are actually doing your explanation, or even when you're putting things together. So make sure that you are into doing outside reading, whether you're listening to it by audiobook. Many of you live in countries and in places where there are public libraries. You should have your own library pass or card if that's what your country has, because this is a case where many resources are available to us for free. You're not necessarily going to want to go out and buy every business book that's in the top 10 bestseller list. However, many of us can go to our public library, get those books, and read them and benefit from them. There's a website called Business Insider, and this is really more of a popular blog than anything else. But again, it does have interesting points from time to time. And then there's the mainstay, long-standing Wall Street Journal. And it's going to have not necessarily marketing news, but it's going to have all the news about business that you need to know, things that you need to be aware of. Now, one thing that you're going to be able to do to make your WSO stand out, to make it memorable, to make the customer experience one that other people are going to talk about, is making sure that where your customer gets their product is as memorable as you can make it. Remember, when you are delivering a digital product, you don't have a store. Okay, so the only memory that people have is when they go to your members area. And so people like to be able to talk about a purchase they made. They like to be proud of the purchase they make. And so your members area should communicate that. You want to do more than the basics. You want to make people feel good about their purchase. You want people to feel as if when they go here, they have a pleasant experience. It's important because again, not all marketers do it, and it's a way of getting your customer to feel as if when they get your product or they get a product from you, they're really getting something that's going to be high quality, high standard. And so you are going to benefit from this when you're looking to sell a second and a third product, because your products are always going to be perceived to be graphically designed, organized well, and something that's going to benefit your buyer in ways other than the content, right? The content, you expect that to be good, okay, as a buyer, but go the extra mile and make sure that the members area or the download page is organized well, and it gives the buyer a great experience. Make sure you have great support, even if you have to outsource it. Get yourself a help desk. Make sure that your customers, and again, I realize you could probably keep track of support by email, right? That's possible, but you are going to forget things. You are going to miss emails. Email's going to go to spam. You want to give customers a place where they can go and put their support requests in. They know they're going to be taken care of. Respond promptly, right? When they have a support request, get in and do what is necessary to make sure that they're getting what they paid for, right? Quickly. Okay, unannounced bonus. And this is something that marketers do, veteran marketers do. Okay, your customer should be surprised. Make sure you surprise your customer, not with something bad. Make sure you surprise them with something good. Give them something in every product that you do. Make sure they get something they weren't expecting that's good, right? And make a big deal of it. Okay, make sure that they see it on the sales page so it doesn't get lost, doesn't get buried. Again, this builds goodwill with your customer and makes you stand out. Again, a positive element of customer experience. And then lastly, this is probably a little more common in products now, but again, it is one of those things that will make you stand out. Make a personal appearance. Let people get to know you. Let people see you. Now, obviously, you can't talk to all your customers personally, but you can get them on a webinar where you're introducing what it is that you have, where you're introducing who it is you are, where you're introducing what it is for you to be a marketer and giving them a product or service that's going to benefit them. Let them see you, make a personal appearance in a webinar or teleseminar so that, again, people can make that personal connection with you the next time that you have a sale. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.